I tried to put this together for a couple of days now and not quite getting it done. I guess the traumatic experience was so intense that it's just been a challenge. So it's coming to you for a hot moment, honest, open, and transparent, and it is as raw as it gets. Well, we know that my life is always full of adventure, but how about this one? I'm in IKEA in Oxford Street. There is a fire alarm, and the only way out is by stairs. Yep. When I said I'm not able to do the stairs, the response was less than favourable. I was actually told that the stairs were the way out. I had to explain again why that was a challenge for me. There was no offer of help or assistance. They put me in a space that they said was a safe space. And then there was the evac chair encounter. They took the cover off, read the manual, spoke to each other, put the cover on and put it back in the corner. All the while, nobody's spoken to me. I'm there alone, feeling vulnerable and the most disabled I've ever felt in my life. And I'm there all the while not knowing whether or not the place was actually on fire. Yes, I can't even find the words to describe what that felt like. And then it was the case where everything was resolved and they said that you could let people back into the store. So they came to me in my space and said, you can go back into the store now. So I asked how, and they said, oh, the stairs. Right, the reason I was the only customer in the store was because I was unable to use the stairs. Right. So then they had to go and find a key so that they could get me back in the way in which it is that I come out. Right, then I go in and I am fuming. The trauma, it felt really traumatic. The guy that I spoke to the first, he said to me, oh, are you okay? And I said to him, no, I'm not. This was horrible, but it was also horrible from the perspective that there was no provision made for anybody that was less than able, as it were, or even people that had a pushchair with a child, nothing, and nobody seemed to care. This is a major store where nobody cared. And then, just like he had dismissed me the first time, he dismissed me again. Yep, that's exactly what it was that he did. And then there were people, members of staff, that obviously seen the look on my face and the fact that I was exclaiming in my articulate way just how dissatisfied I was, that kept asking me if I was okay. No, I'm not. I'm not okay. And this is not okay.